also I need us to understand that friendship will not always be 50-50. 50 plus 50 is equal to what? 100. Sometimes it is 10 and it is more worse, or I'm sorry. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Olufemi Olabusayemiroda. Thank you for stopping by. If you're new here, welcome. Where have you been? I've been waiting for you all my life. If you're returning, thank you for always stopping by. Please remember to subscribe to my channel. Actually, please subscribe to my channel now if you're yet to subscribe and become a part of the family. Also turn on the notification bell so you get notified whenever a new video is up on my channel. Thank you. So I film about lifestyle and social. The title of this video, you can already tell what I'm about to talk about, okay? Although I'm going to be sharing like a little bit of personal experience or story, I'm not going to go into details, right? So yesterday we're talking about friendship breakup and how we can have long-lasting and thriving friendships. Okay, first I'd like to say that I really like the concept of friendship, because friendship is one of the genuine relationships that we can ever have. It is very pure. It has the ability to also blossom into other kind of relationships, right? But before then, allow me to tell you guys the backstory of how I thought to come up on my channel to do this. So a couple of days back, I was reminiscing on an old friendship that no longer exists, by the way. I was feeling nostalgic about the old experience and the friendship while it lasted. And I put up on WhatsApp status that I think friends should give each other more grace. Remember to give each other more grace, because friendship dynamics changes, and as such it's very important that we extend more grace to each other, because seasons change, a lot of things happen, we grow, we evolve, and all that stuff. And it's very important to extend grace and more understanding really to one another as friends. After that, I posted a full-blown thoughts or opinion that I think friendship heartbreak is one of the most hurtful things to ever happen to anyone. I know that a good number of people cannot relate. I've even heard people say there's no such thing as friendship breakup, right? Only romantic relationship breakup. And so I'm here to debunk that, that there's something actually called friendship breakup, and it really hurts more than even a romantic relationship breakup. Okay, so back to my story, right? I had this clique of friends. We were very good friends, if I do say so, and people really admired our friendship because it was very great. It was loving. It was everything you would ever want in a friendship. So close, so good. When you see me, you see this person. When you see this person, you see me. Except either of us is not on campus, so you will not see both of us together. But if we are together on campus, we flock together. We do things together. We did everything together. It was beautiful. It was good while it lasted. And the friendship lasted up till we finished school. So yes, it was for 8 years, coupled with ASU strike, internship, CWES, and all that stuff. So yeah, 8 years, and we broke up. I would have actually gone into details of what happened, but I will not be doing that, and I don't think I would ever do that. Why? Because I only have my own story. I can only recount my own story from my own end. Although we tried to make up, but we never talked about it. We never touched on the subject matter to say, oh, what happened? Why did you do this? Why did you do that? You understand what I'm saying? We never did that. So I'm never going to talk about it because people say, oh, it's good to like hear both sides of the story. So I don't want to say something now and now look like the victim. I'm sure when she's also recounting her own story, she probably would like look like the victim, and then I'll look like the bad person and all that stuff. I don't care. I don't care. But yeah, I'm not going to be talking about it because we never talked about these things. So let's just leave it as it is. So anyways, we broke up, and that was it. Situation, you know, taught me or reviewed about myself is when things really hurts me, like when I feel really bad about something, or when I feel really excited about something, like when my feeling is extreme about something, I tend not to express myself or say anything about it immediately, right? Because so say the breakup happened like in March, people didn't get to know until November, even though they observed, because we are not posted anything, you know, being together. We are not done things we'll do together. I not posted our picture. She not posted my picture. We've not like done anything of that sort that, you know, make you know that, oh, these girls are still together. In November, my phone started to get, you know, buzzed up. People started to call me, right? People that knew us together back in school started to call me, and then I wasn't surprised actually, because on that particular day was the birthday of the other friend, right? And then one person left the school, so it was just both of us. So it was the birthday of the third person. Actually, I posted something on her Instagram, and then boom, you know, it was written there, and people started to call me, what's happening, what happened, blah blah blah. I'm like this thing happened since May. Why are you just, you know, calling? What did you see? What did you hear? And they're like, oh, I saw XYZ on Instagram. I'm like, okay. Okay. Anyways, yes, it happened. We broke up. We're no longer friends since March. And people were like, wow, so sad. Yada yada yada. What happened? I was able to say things that I know, like from my own angle, okay, and you know, that's how people just got to know that we're no longer talking. So people were like, yeah, I noticed because XYZ. I hope you guys get back together and stuff, you know. And you know, that was just like a year later. We got talking again to kind of like just clear the air, not to come back really, because personally I'm not that kind of person. I am a let's deal with the issue immediately kind of person, because the moment it is taking a very long time, I'm never going to feel the same way. That's how I am. So when people say, oh, you don't like things slipping, you know, underneath, you don't like to like cover things up and just move on, that is because if I still cherish the relationship or the friendship, I want us to like sort things out immediately. Because when a month is past, 2 months, 3 months, a year, 2 years, it's never remained the same. And literally that's what happened, because we got talking after like a year, but it never really remained the same. We just know that we are really cool from afar. So if we see each other now, we're like, oh hi, you know, we're going to, you know, be warm, but not the regular phone calls like what's up, yo, that kind of stuff, what's happening, you know, all this. Not anymore. Like I didn't remember the last time we even spoke. I think the last time we spoke was maybe 2 years ago. I don't remember, but like the friendship died. Like we literally died, and we like buried it. That's not about the story. I was really hot. Okay, now I can talk about it because I'm over it. But as at that time, I was really hot. Like I was hot. I cried. Like it was like even worse than a romantic, you know, relationship breakup, if you've ever experienced it. So yes, there's such a thing as friendship breakup, and it's really hot because, you know, with romantic relationship, you know that you probably have it at the back of your mind that, oh, me and this person can like break up, especially when you start to like see red flags. You know, you kind of know that, oh, this person is not my kind of person. But with friends, you guys are different. You already know that, and it's very difficult for you to find, you know, friends that are exactly your type of person. So you just embrace each other's differences, and you almost never think of a breakup or not talking to the person ever again. Okay, so it really did hit me hard, but I'm thankful that I'm over it. I do like the concept of friendship, like I said before, because friendship is one of the sweetest, relationship that you can ever have. It's very pure, it's very genuine. Your friends probably like know you in and out. There's no pretense. They know every part of you. They've been there at every facet and every phase of your life. When you're at your high, when you're at your low, when you were sick, when you were poor, when you were broke. Okay, like maybe you guys started way back from school when your parents were still giving you like pocket money, 20k per month, and then you're grown, you're working, you're the boss babe, you're the boss guy, you own your company and stuff like that. So your friends just know you, like they've been there through it all with you, and that just makes it very sweet. Maybe they were not even in the same space with you, but you guys just have this bond, this connection that you can even talk to each other in any manner that you like, because this person kind of understands you. And when you guys quarrel, you guys make up, that this is my friend Gary, that kind of thing. Now friendship is just so sweet. Like, so I really, really do like the concept of friendship. And personally speaking, that's why I like to actually be friends with somebody before I even like get to be in a romantic relationship with you, because you cannot buy that friendship bond. You get what I'm saying? So yes, I like the concept of friendship. So yeah, by the way, I have a best friend now. The story how I even that my best friend's story itself is so funny, because this my best friend was present in my life at the time I was friends with this set of friends that we broke up. And we're just friends from afar, not really afar, but we're just friends, and it was just there. She was another friend, but not closely knitted as those other girls. And after the whole thing, I didn't think that me and this other person, her name is Shola, by the way, there's nothing to hide, me and Kudi would actually, and yes, I shared this experience at a bridal shower. So look up for the video on my YouTube and watch it. So she was my friend back then. Kudi was just a present friend. I don't know if she knew that we were going to like be this way, or the story was going to end the way it ended, but she was just there. And look at where we are now. So yes, I really do like the concept of friendship. That friendship didn't make me lock up and say, oh, they're not good friends and stuff like that. No, I was betrayed. I felt betrayed. But yes, that was just it, because I know a lot of people who have had like their fair share of betrayal and hurt and all that bad experience, say things like, oh, they are no friends anywhere, they don't have friends and stuff. I don't envy people who say that, because friendship is golden, friendship is good. Okay, so I don't envy people that say, oh, I don't have friends. It's nothing to be proud of, in my own opinion. You need friends. Friendship can also blossom into different other relationships, like I mentioned earlier, and one of it is your friends can become your business partners, right? Imagine your friend, like your guy, your best girl, your best guy being your business partner. Awesome, right? Awesome. So friends can become business partners. Friends can also become lovers. In fact, a lot of people advocate for that. People say, marry your friend, marry your best friend, marry your friend, marry your friend. Why? Because there's just something genuine about being married to your friend. This is somebody that you don't have to pretend. On the talking stage, although sometimes friends don't actually make good romantic partners, there are other ingredients that actually make the bond formidable and really strong, and make your relationship thrive beyond friends, because the rules are different. Actually, the rules are different, but we're not talking about all of that. I'm just trying to tell you that friendship can blossom into greater and better relationship. So yes, I said business partners, lovers. They can also be your mentors, right? You have like friends that are actually very, very good at listening, very good at giving advice. Some of our friends even give the best advices, so those friends can actually become your mentors, and that's just awesome, isn't it, bro? I really, really do love the concept of friendship. So yes, let's talk about how we can actually create and have better thriving friendships. So first thing I would like to say is make sure that both of you are on the same page. And this is the same thing for romantic relationships as well. So you don't want to be in a relationship where you are the only one that loves the person does not love you, the person does not send your daddy, doesn't send your father. You understand, like that kind of thing? It's just one-sided. You know, like, what are you even doing in that kind of relationship to start? Like, why are you in a one-sided relationship to start with, right? You don't want to be in a one-sided relationship to start with. So be sure that both of you are on the same page. Be sure that the person wants you as much as you want the person. Be sure that the person will do everything and anything for you as much as you do the same for the person. Make sure it's not one-sided. Be sure that both of you actually share the same values, right? I know you can say, oh, why do we have to share the same values? We are not in a romantic relationship, we're probably never going to get married, so why do we need to share the same values? I'll tell you why. Having the same value system is very, very, very important, right? Let's find the balance when you have like issues to like settle. You get what I'm saying? So yes, value systems such as, oh, this person is forgiving, this person perseveres, this person is patient, right? So if you have a friend that is not patient, so you did something to this person, you hurt the person, and the person just feels like, oh no, I can't deal, without even hearing from you why you did XYZ, or you've done something and the person is just adamant, the person not going to forgive you. Those are like value systems that you might want to check, because nobody's perfect, and as much as friendship is a very sweet, relationship, you guys will actually also quarrel. Like sometimes you feel like your friends are not present at some point in your life. You might feel like they're not present and you're like rethinking the whole thing. It is this value system that both of you actually share in terms of patience, kindness, extending grace to each other, that make you retrace your step and call the person or have a discussion with the person to say, oh, I think for a while now I've been feeling unloved. I don't think you've had like time for our friendship. I mean, when last did you call me? I've always been the one calling and stuff like that. Like, you guys can talk about it and then retrace your steps back to how it was. Very important to note that friendship dynamics changes. I said that before. Both of you are growing, okay? The person that you were friends with maybe at the start of your friendship 8 years ago or 5 years ago or 3 years ago, it's not the same person now. The person has evolved. The person is now a boss lady. This guy is now married. This babe is now a mother, right? You need to understand that change that they are in now at the moment, right? So this person is married. Of course, she has a family to now tend to. You're probably not married. With me and my best friend now. She's married. I'm not married. Sometimes I'm like, girl, when last did you call me? I started to feel somehow, but then I remember that this girl has a husband to tend to. She has a home that she's building. If I reach out to her first, I'm not going to die. If I text her, if I call her first, I'm not going to die. If I'm tending to the friendship now the most, it's not going to hurt me, because this is my girl. This is my friend. This is my best friend. This is somebody that I cherish a lot. So I don't care, because I actually understand that she's in that season right now. When I get to that season also, she's also going to understand, especially because she has even been there, done that. So lastly, understand that most times it's not going to be 50-50. Yes, you heard that right. Sometimes it's going to be 40-60, sometimes it's going to be 10-90. Sometimes it's going to be 20-80. It is not always going to be 50-50. The time it was probably 50-50 was when you guys were still like, at the beginning, maybe you guys were still at school or whatever. It's not always going to be like that, okay? Because the person at the moment might be dealing with a lot of things that they're not able to handle. So you are the one that's going to be, holding up the relationship, right? So always extend grace. And that's why the first point is very important. Ensure and make sure that both of you are actually on the same page. Make sure both of you want the same thing. If you're sure that both of you want the same thing, I'm sure you guys will be able to, sail through. Understand that people come into your life at different seasons of your life, and for different reasons and for different purposes. Okay, you might ask, so how do I know the person that is supposed to be there forever? How do I know the person that is not going to be there forever? Like in my own case, I thought that, you know, those set of friends were going to be my friends till death do us apart. Okay, because we even have wishes and imaginations that, oh, we'll get married, we'll live together, our children will be best friends. If I have a boy child, you have a girl child, they get married, you know, and all that bullshit fairy tale story. Yes, but here we are not talking anymore. Okay, so sometimes your friends are not going to be there like all through. Sometimes it's because you're in the same city that you guys are friends. Sometimes it's because you guys are at the same job, that's why you guys are friends. Sometimes it's because you are this particular season of your life, and that's why this person is in your life, because they are very critical to your story at that time. Okay, so understand that those things also happen. So when friendship breakup happen, or when, you know, everything just goes down, sometimes you guys don't break up, right? You guys don't break up, it happens. Sometimes you guys just drift apart. It happens. So don't be too hard on yourself. Okay, they will always be friends. And if you think, oh, this friendship thing is not for me, I answer. So let me know in the comment box if you've ever experienced friendship breakup. If you think friendship breakup it's not that hard now, that why you exaggerating, it's not so bad, like it's just friends now, friends come and go. Let me know in the comment box if you're like, what is friendship breakup? Simply because all your friends are still your friends up till now. Let me know in the comment box if you think, I'm done with friendship. Friends have showed me shaggy, never again. This life is just me and myself. Let me know in the comment box if you've given up on friendship. Let me know in the comment box if you're like me, that I've had your whole share of breakfasts, you know, with friendships, but rather you still have like a best friend, or you still believe so much in the power of friendship. Let me know in the comment section if you also married your best friend. You know, these are the kind of stories that I even really like. Or you're like business partner with your friend at the moment. Let me know in the comment box anything at all that's to do with friendship. Let me know in the comment box. Thank you so much, guys. Hope you waste some other time, guys. Continue to be graceful to your friends. Bye. Please subscribe to my channel. Don't forget, subscribe now. Turn on the notification bell. That's it. Turn off. Turn on. Bye.